Hey guys, Matt Wilson, Ray Allen Manufacturing, and this is the reason why the Peak by Ray Allen Run Belt. So when we first came out with the trail belt, this was the accessory that I kind of always wanted hiking with my dog, being able to put a Nalgene and pouches and anything I wanted with gear loops on the side, bigger, bigger pad in the back for the dog kind of pulling you up a trail. Slow, easy work. When I started running, I wanted to be able to make a accessory like the trail belt for running. And I remember our CEO, as I was making this thing, he kind of was the reason why, because he said, he hated the arm band, for the phone, and he wanted to be able to put the phone on him without putting it in his pocket. And as I was, going for runs and running again, building up distance, I wanted to make something that I could enjoy the outdoors with my dog, hands-free, but also didn't build up like too much on the belt. When I was running, and if you are a runner, especially like long, slow distances, 5 miles, 10 miles, 15 miles, you start getting up there, the weight definitely becomes a factor. So with this belt, I wanted to make sure this is not a belt to where like you're putting on a gun or water bottles or anything like that. If you actually look at some of the running technology from companies like Satisfy or John G, the belts are always, how do you keep it light without bouncing? We first started, I had put pouches on the sides here. The problem is with the smaller belts, you don't have this amount of room. The buckle kind of starts here and here on this side, so it's a lot smaller waist for women and smaller men. And so I had to take those pouches off and create a pouch back here. One thing I knew that I wanted to do was make sure that there was a good solid phone pouch, kept it on the square of your back, but we made the phone pouch wider so when your phone is in there, it doesn't do this with the pouch. When the phone is in there, this keeps the rigidity of it being on your back without it being able to kind of fold in on your phone and fold in on your accessories. The pouch on the back was, for lack of better words, a real pain in the ass. I went through probably 8 or 10 iterations of different pouches to be put on the back here. Some that were big, some that were small, and just like Goldilocks, I had to find one that was the right size. And this is the size we came up with, a 7-inch pouch. It is half of the squadron material, half Cordura. What that allows us to do is, one, it keeps the rigidity of the pouch so it kind of stays kind of plump and open even if nothing is in there. But you have the soft side with the Cordura so that when you have things in there, it's able to stretch out and it's not all wonky. It keeps its shape really, really well. You have a nice piece of Velcro that goes all the way across to keep all of your items secure. And then you have another piece of Velcro and strap for your phone that goes in the back here. So your phone is isolated from the rest of your accessories. I typically run with a Zens, AirPods, keys, wallet, anything that I kind of get to the trail. The reason behind this is I didn't want to make just like another run joring belt. I wanted to make something for runners that wanted to keep it light, keep their dog light on the trail, and just go for adventure, because I think that is what's really missing with a lot of dog things nowadays. It's really important for people to show stuff on Instagram or show their Strava, and I've never really been about that. Running for me was about clearing the space between my ears, and It does the same thing for a dog. It doesn't matter how far you run, how fast you run. It's just about getting out on the trail, and the run belt for me is the perfect accessory for that. So this is the reason why, the run belt by Peak by Ray Allen. Thanks, guys.